first and foremost. One second. Maybe it's just YouTube tripping. It won't even show that I'm live, but it's all good. Alright. Hey, first and foremost, facing the east towards Jerusalem, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. And Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect. That's 144,000 men, as well as 1/3 men, women, and children. Okay? So, order is key. And this is addressed really to the women. I've seen the spirit been on brothers to get on that recently, and it's weird. This chick, like, I did a lesson on dreadlocks, right? Maybe like a month or two ago, and it's like they on TikTok, and I put it on here, and they was they heavy in the comments on TikTok, just running their mouth talking about we can wear dreads. It's people so-called up to circumcision that know they Hebrew Israelites. All right, so I'm gonna just play the video of what this female she called herself replying to me. All right, let's go. In fact, where is it at?
Hey, Shalawam, let's look at this real quick, man. Hinduism, the practice of jata, dreadlocks, is practiced in modern day Hinduism.
Mira, so I had this saved and I didn't get to make a video. This video is foolishness. Literally, y'all get a platform and just start saying anything. How does this make sense?
Shut up. Just shut up. It makes sense because Hinduism, Lord Shiva wore matted hair, dreadlocks, jatas, right? We done broke it down constantly over and over and over. You women, why are you trying to teach? You got your head covered, but why are you trying to teach? First of all, you jumping and talking to another man, an actual teacher of Israel, man. Okay, first of all, it's showing that you have no order and no understanding, according to 1 Corinthians 11 chapter. All right,
So, basically, I ain't have to say nothing else, but we gonna hit the scriptures. And for you women, why, like, the closest thing you could do is maybe do a video and put out a dream that you had. Okay? That, I would see how that's okay. But actually trying to teach, especially on something that you have no business even talking about. She has no understanding on the matter of dreads. Okay, that's not our custom, which a lot of Jake have no understanding on the matter of dreadlocks, man. Let me get out here, get in the sun real quick, because gotta go to the grocery store anyway. Gotta go to the market. All right, so let's go to 1 Timothy 2nd chapter, right, verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly array. Okay? Now, she got her head covered, which really you should have your head wrapped or whatever, but head covered, okay, cool, But it's your conversation, your behavior, the way that you carry yourself. You call yourself coming at a brother that's teaching, and you call yourself knowing more than him. So you obviously, you might have read that, the 9th verse, but you didn't go down and continue to read. But which becometh women professing godliness with good works. The works, right? If you got faith, then you're going to carry yourself as a woman of Israel with the works. The works is your conversation. How you carry yourself, how you act, how you handle yourself, right? Having some restraint. You could be a female and you may hear something and you may want to say something, but if you're a woman of Israel, you just shut up. You just, because that's not your place to jump out and be loudmouth and to start trying to teach. All right? Let the women learn in silence with all subjection. She disagrees with the point of where I'm saying that we can't wear dreadlocks. Where locks in the Bible is braids, is plaits, It's which I explained in the video that she was talking about that she cut, right? So she disagrees with that. Okay, disagree. You could disagree. Now, what should you do? You should learn in silence because you obviously have no understanding. And how I said in that video, Eve is constantly embarrassing herself. All right? But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to absorb authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Because what? Through the woman, we all sin. Through the woman, right? We all die, basically. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, all right, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Okay, you in this truth, you raising the kids, you got to continue in this truth. You got to continue the correct way. So you females out there, man, maintain yourself the correct way. She obviously, she ain't even in the truth because she's in a nigga woman spirit, thinking that she can come out and come at a man and say whatever she want. All right, you're not in this truth. I don't give a damn who teaching her none of that. She's not in this truth, man. Okay, and I ain't wasting too much time on her. All right, let's go get this. And what is it? 1 Corinthians 14th chapter, verse 35. And if they will learn anything, matter of fact, starting at 34, Salaki, let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. Now, constantly wicked women that try to, find their avenue, they always say, well, this ain't no church. Well, doing that, I was posting a clip from a teaching that I was doing. So, and even in that, the video is gonna gather brothers. It's gonna be more. It's over 20 comments already, men talking. So as a woman, you shouldn't even jump into that conversation if you're a true woman of Israel, Yasharahla, right? Because you were supposed to what? Let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for women to speak in the church. I hear a baby crying in the background, right? You got your head covering, right? You're a woman of Israel, but obviously she's not under the laws, commandments, and statutes. She's not keeping them. She's under them, but she's not keeping them because she ain't gonna get her head. She's jumping out, having that loud mouth, boisterous attitude, man. And this is what's wrong with Jake women, man. At the end of the day, you feel a need in your spirit, in your flesh, to say something to a man. All right? When it's not your place. Order, man. Okay? Last one, I'm going to get up out of here. 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is power. That's never going to change. This order was set up from the beginning. Adam to rule over Eve. Okay? Yahawashi over, so it's Yahawashi, the man and the woman. It's never going to change. It's never going to be twisted or confused or whatever. Yes, a woman shall compass a man. That's what this society has done. But real women in this truth, they still going to, they man going to be the head of their household, right? Is you going to conform with Esau and you going to go and let Esau be basically your baby daddy or whatever because he's giving you this and he's giving you that. He's feeding you and he's giving you power over the Israelite man. You going to conform and walk in that, or you going to do God's will and actually be in a family and have a man lead and guide you because that's the man of the Lord, right? At the end of the day. So at the end of the day, man, it's once again that line in the sand. You going to be with Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, or you going to be with Esau. This woman speaking out, she called herself teaching, right?
Hey,
Play it one more
let's
time.
look at this real quick, man. Hinduism, the practice of jata, dreadlocks, is practiced in modern day Hinduism.
And that's the thing too. These damn Israelites, she said she had it saved, right? She had it saved. So you watch a video with intentions to go forth and break it down, right? Like, you got it saved. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go say something about that later on, you know? And hey, we do that with intentions to rebuke. So she had it in her intentions to rebuke, but it was a stupid, you know, it was embarrassing because she sounds foolish, failing to understand. If you got something saved, hey, for lessons that we do, we research and we make sure we coming correctly. She's not coming correctly. If a woman could even teach, but a woman can't teach, all right? She could teach the children. She could teach other women, you know, but she can't teach men. So a woman does not need to be on a man's platform running her damn mouth. And that's what this woman is doing, man, at the end of the day. So, hey, with that being said, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Shalawam to you, brothers and sisters. Shalawam.